What up, my bitches? Welcome back to some more Danganronpa stuff. We finished up Ultra Despair Girls technically, but there's still some Ultra Despair to be had here. We are not completely done yet. Welcome to the bonus episode, everybody. Today we're going to check out the spin-off novel, Ultra Despair Hagakure. What was Hiro doing this whole time? I'm actually quite excited to find out, assuming that that's what the story is actually about. I mean, that looks like Hiro to me over there on the right. I mean, he looks a little different than how I remember him looking, but maybe that's because he's a little older? A smidgen wiser, maybe? I don't know. We met his mom in the game. Anyway, I see a thing that says voice down there in the bottom right. Looks like I can listen to Japanese or English voice. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I won't have to sit here and read for an hour plus. Maybe it'll read to me. That'd be really nice. Then I could just listen and comment on things. That'll be way better than what I was expecting. I honestly thought I was going to have to sit here and read for an hour and a half. So maybe I won't have to read. We'll see. Let's go ahead and just click the button.
Ultra Despair Hagakure is gonna start, dude.
Alright. I'm excited. Chapter 1. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Several hours before the Children's Revolution begins. Some future foundation. Let's be real. Why are we flying around in a helicopter right now? With a cool name like Future Foundation, we ought to have Cessnas or Warpholes or something. Blech. I'm about to puke. My comrades tell me to hold it in, but I'm not airsick. It's just an act. I'm just pretending to be sick. It's not like I'm an asshole or something. I don't want to put on this act, but I gotta. After all, I have a debt of over 8 million looming over my head. To pay that back, I gotta keep up this little act on our way to Toa City. Under the fair blue sky, the helicopter and 20 of us Future Foundation guys arrive at the heliport on the rooftop. I gotta get off. I push my way through my comrades and leap out of the chopper at full speed. I run down the emergency staircase, get outside, and finally take a little breather. Mission accomplished, for now. All I gotta do now is scout this town for some valuables and slip them into my pockets. You can earn big bucks fencing Toa City tech. They're like the cutting edge technology now or whatever, so all the nerds want it bad. So that's why I came up with this plan to borrow some Toa group machinery, hand it off to a pawn shop, and make myself some cash. That's what the act was for, back at the helicopter, so I could run off alone. But even I'd feel guilty swiping something from this building, where the chopper landed. Now let's see. I gotta find some valuables. I scope it out. But the place I'm standing is smack dab in the middle of the business district. The only thing I can see are modern looking buildings towering over me. Nothing to steal. A wise man keeps some of his talents in reserve, as they say. I feel like I said that wrong, but whatever. It's not like anyone's listening. This is the weekend in the business district, so there's no sign of anyone around. Just winging it now, I stroll through the business district to try to find some goods. As I slip into the alley, I suddenly find something that catches my eye. It's shaped like a payphone. What the hell is this? Glass rectangular thing? Nothing's inside. Modern art or something? Nah, can't be. Heard about this in some kind of pamphlet. Something like 80% of stuff on street corners in Toa City are mechanical components. This has got to be some kind of high-tech machinery. Probably worth big bucks. I choose you, my first catch. I'll just borrow this and use it as a down payment on my debt. Well, actually, this thing is the size of a payphone. I don't think it'll fit in my pocket. But I can't just give up. Oh, that's more like I try to pick up the machine, but I try to pick up the machine like I'm trying to give it a piggyback ride. A warning sound rings out, like the siren of a police car. The noise stabs my ears harshly, as if trying to alert me of danger. Oh wait, this isn't a danger alarm. This is a theft prevention buzzer. They think I'm a burglar. No, it's not like that. I just wanted to borrow for a bit of for some money, man. That's the moment I realize I'm explaining myself to nobody. But on the other side of the street, about 65 feet ahead, I see Monokuma. Monokuma's red eye lights up, and he sprints at me. Huh? What the fuck? Does he think I'm a thief or something? Is he here to lock me up? Or maybe he's trying to start up the second round of the school killing incident. No way! Both are bullshit, man! I mean, right? Monokuma can't really be running me right now in the first place. Can't really be running at me right now in the first place. This has got to be some kind of trick, like an illusion or something. Oh, I get it. If it's a trick, nothing I can do about it, I guess. I close my eyes, clear my head, and open them one more time to confirm my suspicions. Huh? View didn't change one bit. Monokuma and his red blinking eye are still charging at me. Monokuma crossed the road and came into the alley, and is just a few feet from my face. Why does it have to be a Monokuma? Sliding his sharp claws out from his hands. Huh? That kind of makes it look like he's trying to kill me. It's not possible. Impossible. I gotta get out of this possibility, man. But my worst memory crosses my mind and my body freezes up. Cold sweat drips from my entire body. I can feel the blood leave my face. Monokuma is coming closer, but my body won't move. Hey, wait! I'm sure we can talk this out, man. Monokuma doesn't say anything back. He's still coming at me, and fast. If I don't run, I'm gonna die. No, even if I run, he's already closed so much distance. Now, right before my eyes, Monokuma's claws shine like the devil, sharp till the end. I'm a dead man. And as I feel despair set in, I let out a gasp. The atmosphere vibrates. I feel my jaw tremble, and every bit of stubble. As if my skull was ruptured, the sound of an explosion thunders out. Hesitantly, I open my eyes. Huh? The wreckage of the Monokuma is scattered around my feet. Like it exploded from the inside out. Truly a pitiful sight to behold. Why did it self-destruct? No, but really, why? Idiot, what are you doing? It's not safe here. I hear a voice from behind me and quickly turn around. A high school girl in a uniform and a blazer is standing in front of me. High school girl in a uniform and a blazer. Okay. Chestnut hair in a bob, big round eyes, super cute. But minus points for having the fashionista thick makeup look. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, what's that? Is this in this girl's hand is a hacking gun made by Future Foundation? Is this high schooler also from Future Foundation? Nah, couldn't be. I never seen her before. Then how'd she get that gun? Paying my confused expression no mind, she grabs my hand and pulls, skirt fluttering. The white skin that peeks out just above the navy blue socks. Oh yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. There are more pressing matters at hand here. Who the hell are you? Leave the intros for later. This place is dangerous. Without another word, I started running with this girl leading the way. Okay. I thought there was going to be voice acting. Why am I reading all this? God damn it. Anyway. Come on, they won't find us here. The girl and I stopped at a vacant lot just through the narrow alleyway. Monokuma shouldn't be able to fit through the narrow space. She's right. The alley isn't wide. It would be impossible for Monokumas to get through here. But more importantly, just who the hell is this chick? Chestnut-colored bob hair, thick makeup, looks like the type to have a kid at 21. But surprisingly, she isn't out of breath at all, even though we've been running for 20 minutes. And her skill with that gun, blasting a Monokuma apart like that, she's a special one. Well, in any case, I'm saved. If she didn't show up, I would have died about 10 times already. I mean, as we were running here, I saw more than 30 Monokumas. Seems like a production model designed for combat, not like the one at the school. Still, it's unsettling. I saw bodies. I saw bodies stacked up in the streets, man. They were all slashed to pieces. I wanted to throw up so many times seeing them like that. And not just that. Not only Monokumas, what's with these kids? How can I reach these kids? There's at least one kid running around for every 3 Monokumas. And the kids looked weird. They're all wearing the same uniform and they all have a Monokuma helmet on. I'm sure you have I'm sure you have questions for me, but for now, we should introduce ourselves. Yeah, right, totally. It's true, she did save me and all. But until I find out more about this girl, I can't be so quick to trust her.
Now, let's start with me. Name's Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm a sexy 20-something guy.
At least we get some voice acting, good lord. Huh? 20-something? How old are you? I was being ambiguous on purpose. Don't want to ruin the main story's timeline. Whatever that means. Oh, whatever that means. So what's a guy like you doing in a place like this? When I saved you, you looked like you were trying to lift a payphone. Adults have their reasons, man. Her eyes gleamed brightly. Oh, so you weren't trying to steal? No, hey, I'm a member of Future Foundation, would never do something so fiendish. If I were trying to try something like that, I'd be cursed by the heavens for eternity. There's no way in hell the heavens would curse people. Wait, what? What did you say? I'd get cursed by the heavens? No, before that. Wait, who's saying what here? Oh, I'm confusing who's... It's hard to tell who's saying what here, man. They need some kind of distinguishing, like, mark or something on these. Anyway, I'm in Future Foundation? That, were you being serious? You're actually with them? Why is she so surprised? Oh wait, I get it. She must be some kind of fangirl. She must admire us for our efforts to heroically fight the despair. If that's the case, I try to keep it cool and answer. Sure am. I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure, Future Foundation's ultimate weapon. Keep it cool, bro. I'm here on official Future Foundation business. Not to steal valuables or anything. Bam! Nailed it! Oh, this is him still talking. After that, this high school girl is gonna be my lifelong fan. I give the girl a flirty glimpse to show off. But what's this? The girl just stares with a cold expression, not saying a word. From her look, I feel like there's hatred there. Could it be? Did she figure out I was actually here to steal stuff? Is she disgusted by my filthy lie? Caught red-handed as Future Foundation member and thief? As I was standing there freaking out, the girl opens her mouth to speak, still staring. Whack. Whack? Does she say whack? Seriously? Wow, whack. That's old 90s slang. That old 90s slang is pretty lame. I say before I can stop myself. I mean, in my defense, it has been like 10 years since anyone has used that word unironically. Totally dead language. We went extinct like 5 years ago. What did whack even mean? It was something like bad or awful, right? So this is the kind of girl who can use the word whack in all seriousness, huh? Alright. As I'm thinking about this, the girl locks her eyes onto me. They start filling with tears. Tears line her long eyelashes. The droplets look like they would fall off with just one more blink. Huh? Why is she gonna cry? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Whack isn't such a lame word. This girl's physical skills are no joke. I'm not in the mood to get a roundhouse kick to the face like in some romance anime, so I apologize. I lower my head, bowing a full 90 degrees. I'm terribly sorry. But she just shakes her head. No, it's not that. Then why are you about to cry? Like what? I saw it coming. After a few seconds of silence, the high schooler cries as loud as she can. Whoa! Okay, what the hell's going on here? I can't just leave this girl alone and not take her back to the helicopter with me. Besides, with Monokuma stalking the place, I can't make it back by myself. I just waited, standing up straight now for the girl to stop crying. After a solid 10 minutes, the girl calmed down, sniffling. Sorry, I'm alright now. Just what in the world's going on inside you, girl? I kinda want to just straight up ask her, but I don't want to step on a landmine again. I hold my thoughts back. Anyway, you still haven't told me your name. Who are you? If you saved me from that Monokuma, I know you can't be a bad guy. Like her ball in just a second was an act, she answers as if nothing happened. Canon Nakajima. Name means something like, sounds like Sound of Flowers, Fiend's Island. I'm an anagram. What? Anagram? Anagram? Is that somebody likes anagrams? I don't know what anagram. I don't know what anagram means. Are you just making words up now? What the hell is anagram? I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to am I reading that wrong? Anagram? I have no idea. Oh, I'm an anagram. Manager? As in like pig Latin? Anyway, her name is Canon Nakajima, or Kanon. I always read that name as Canon. Canon Nakajima. Okay. Don't know who that is, but why does she have one of the guns? That's interesting. Anna Germain? No. Anna Germain. It's pig Latin. I'm a manager. I called that. I'm glad I stared at that for a minute, because I was very confused. You lost me. More importantly, a manager? What would a high school girl with a title like that be doing in a place like this? Why I'm here? I wish I knew myself. She lets out a sigh and says something that makes me think she's joking. She tells me she was in prison in some apartment around here for over a year and a half. Wait, Nakajima. Nakajima wasn't anybody's last name from the first game, right? I don't think so, right? I'm trying to think. Was anybody's last name Nakajima? What was Sayaka's last name? Oh, maybe she's one of the girls from Sayaka's group. That could be. That could be. Could be. Alright, well, let's assume that until we find out otherwise. I can't remember anybody's last name being Nakajima in the first game, though. Anyway, right here we have that then. The door gets busted in just when she thinks she's saved. In walks the Monokuma. With that explanation, Monokuma tries to kill her. Future Foundation happened to be there at the same time, so they took care of the bear for her. And even though Future Foundation was supposed to help her escape, somehow the Monokumas managed to split them up and she got separated. Is this supposed to be somebody different? Or is this the same story of a random high school girl that is technically Komaru? And this is like an alternate story where this is the girl that takes Komaru. Like, just insert this girl in Komaru's spot for what happens in the beginning of the game. And then she meets up with Hiro first instead of Toko. Is that what we're assuming? Is that what is that the story that's being told here? The alternate parallel, what could have been happening? Because this is something Hiro would come up with on his own. He is that kind of guy. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's keep going. She got surrounded by Monokumas and some kids, kidnapped and then given some kind of test. Same shit that happened to Komaru. When she passed it, they put some wristband on her and then they released her into the city. It seems the children are using Monokumas to try to build some kind of paradise just for them. And now here we are. That's the gist of it. Because she was imprisoned here, I assume that she must be a relative of someone from my old school. Meaning she's probably a captive. But other than that, I don't know anything else. Things like children causing terrorism, revolution. If it's a joke, it's not funny. You're kidding me, right? Do I look like I'm jerking you around? Cannon looks at me with unwavering eyes. The way she looks, she gives off some very 90s out of place vibe. But I don't see anything that makes me think she's not dead serious. Then how did you get that hacking gun? I borrowed it from a Future Foundation agent who was killed. Okay. Cool. Killed? You can't be serious. I'm not kidding, I told you. I got separate from the others when the Monokumas attacked. I didn't know they got killed. Well, obviously I was trying to have some tact and didn't mention it. Future Foundation agents who went into that building. Byakuya was with them. I wonder if he's safe. And hey, you're also from Future Foundation, right? Why weren't you went with the others? I'm in the reserve squad. A reserve squad? It's like a bonus squad that was formed to go in if something happened in the main force. The mission was so small, just responding to a tip, that our team was pretty relaxed about it. But I guess it wasn't so simple. Could it be? Does this have something to do with that incident? But isn't that all in the past by now? What in the world's going on? I ask Cannon, but she quickly tells me she knows nothing. Man, I want to go home. I just want to put my hands up, forget everything, and go watch some shows about OOP arts. Oh, OOP arts. OOP arts. It's some kind of artifact thing that they talked about in Danganronpa 1. I already forgot what it stands for, but that's what it is. But now's not the time to think about stuff like that. For now, let's head back to the building where our helicopter's waiting. I may have just been saved by some random high school girl. I'm still Future Foundation 14th branch, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I can't be the comic relief side character forever. Except for that you will be, sir. Cannon Nakajima. So is this her talking now? I love light novels. Not the ones that have like an interesting perspective or a deep plot. I like the ones where the main character gets romantically involved with his sister. Harem stuff. But it's not like I'm super nerdy about it or anything, like a heroine from one of those novels. I might not look like it, but I know a lot about anime and manga and stuff. Aren't I cute? Wow, this really is Komaru. What the fuck? I mean, someone did say this was like an alternate, like, story. Basically, like, what... I guess alternate is really all you can say. Like, it's alternate as in this also happened, but it's different. I don't know. Let's just read it all. Well, it's not quite like that either. I think I just see a part of myself in the heroines that show up in light novels. I admire the worldview that even close relatives can tie the knot, as long as there's love. Close relatives. I like Big Brother Leon. Big Brother Leon, Big Brother Leon, Big Brother Leon, Big Brother Leon. We read that during the main game. Huh. Okay. Is Big Brother Leon like the name of a novel? I love Big Brother Leon. Everything I do is for the sake of Big Brother Leon. Well, I call him Big Brother, but it's not like he and I are actually siblings. We're just cousins. Oh. This is Leon's cousin? My dad is the younger brother of Leon's dad. So it's that kind of relationship. So Leon doesn't really see me as a woman. How can I put this? You always call me Big Brother, and to me, you're just my little sister. So we can't have that kind of relationship. But we can, as long as there's love, it doesn't matter. There's no law against it either. Okay. This one is weird, because that's technically blood, okay? Your dads are related by blood. You're related by blood. I'm sorry, it's weird. Like I said, it's not like that. Even if it's okay law-wise, it's not... Oh, I guess this is Leon talking. And like I said, it's not even like that. Even if it's okay law-wise, it's not going to happen. Like, if you kill a dog, the law says that's property damage, but a dog's more than property. What I'm trying to say is that the law isn't always right, you know. But, I mean, hell, right now my plan is to get a band together and get a lot of groupies, so I can't... No matter how many times I try to share my love, he just dodges me and he leaves me hanging. Reality isn't anything like light novels. And unfortunately, Leon was a realistic man. So I tried my best to keep it real. One summer, when I was in 6th grade, Leon in 8th grade at the same time came over to my place with Uncle and picked up one of my magazines. He saw this model and couldn't stop talking about how cute she was. The girl he was talking about was a popular supermodel wearing heavy makeup and jewelry. And I just felt despair. At the time, I was a fashion disaster, the farthest possible thing from a model like that. But if that's the kind of girl Big Brother Leon likes, I have no choice. Literally that night, I used my allowance to buy one trendy outfit and makeup online. 2 days later, I tried on the outfit and learned how to apply makeup. The girl in the mirror looked super hot. I was totally killing it. Maybe with a little more practice, I can totally nail the look Leon likes. Overflowing with confidence, I went over to Leon's place to show off for the new me. But when he saw me, his eyes went wide. Huh? What the hell is this? What'd you do to yourself? What do you mean? I'm a model, see? Party hard. What? Don't all those fashionistas talk like this? No, I don't think so. Okay, well forget about the lingo then. You like this, right? Girls with this kind of look? No, it's not that look in particular. I like all cute girls. They can pull off any look. What the heck? He makes it sound like I'm not cute at all. Well, even though I don't look it, I'm super popular. Don't be so whack. Okay, look, this look just doesn't suit you at all. And no one says whack anymore, okay? You're one to talk. Your head is shaved, even though you're in high school. What? Oh, come on. That wasn't my decision. So, Operation Makeover didn't go exactly as planned. No, it wasn't just a makeover. I was planning on tying the knot with Leon, but that totally failed. But even so, I kept loving him. I loved Big Brother Leon so much. I don't know why I fell for him, but I can list 100 million things I like about him. 100 million. Well, if you weren't sure if it was Leon Kuwata, now we know for sure. For example, when he's playing in a baseball game, 4th in the lineup, the starting pitcher, it's like he's a hero in a manga. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. Even though the season's over if he strikes out, everyone is totally confident with Leon batting. And just like everyone expected, Leon hits a grand slam, trotting around the bases like it was nothing. He was so cool, I thought I was gonna faint. And that's just one thing. I could still come up with another 99,999,999 things I like about Leon. Maybe you think I'm just exaggerating, but honestly, I don't even think I'm doing him justice. So I try to confess my love again. Well, anyway, Big Brother, I love you. Love, love, love you, today and always. How many times do I have to tell you before you understand? I just don't see you that way. No, look at me that way. Let's get married. Impossible, and I don't wanna. Yes, you do. You just don't know it yet. I know you really do want to marry me. Okay, seriously, stop. How many times do I have to reject you until you get it? Ugh. Every time Leon rejected me, I cried like a little baby. But the cycle of confession and rejection continued until it became kind of routine. It's not possible. We're meant to be together, don't you see? But we're cousins. I'm sorry. No. When I cried, Leon would pat my head, but I could tell he kind of thought I was being annoying. It looked so rough, but the hand that patted my head was always so super soft and warm. Every time he'd pat my head, I just liked him even more. Leon and I are two years apart. I first confessed to him when I was 6, and now, at 15, I've confessed to him a total of 3,909 times. 3,909 fights, 309,909, whatever I said, TKOs. My love did not come true. Wow, that was chapter 1. Well then, we take a sip. Let your voice rest, Funky, for you are only 1/5 of the way through this. Alright. So we got Hiro, and we got Kanon, the cousin of Leon. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Back to Hiro. Here we go. The windows are dyed with a hellish orange. I could see the steel building slowly change shape. The short sound of an explosion like a vacuum tube bursting breaks out. The building where the helicopter landed was roaring and burning. Burning and burning. The scene doesn't even look real. Children and Monokumas are holding hands, dancing and singing around surrounded like a campfire. No two ways about it, they must have set fire to the whole building. Cannon and I watched from the shadows, about 65 feet away. You gotta be kidding me. I sure hope this is just a joke. But it wasn't a dream or illusion. Flames reach all the way to the top floor. Are my comrades safe? Oh, that's right. I remember my cell phone inside my suit pocket. I have to call them to make sure they're okay. But there's no reception. So I take out the compact communicator Future Foundation uses. But that's no good either. Something's blocking the radio waves? Are you sure? Not completely, but there's no other explanation. Cannon doesn't seem worried about this at all. I know they weren't her friends, but still. I can't share her lighthearted optimism. I collapse on my knees. What am I supposed to do? Can't use the helicopter, can't call anyone. At this point, I'm just a sitting duck waiting for Monokumas to come and kill me, man. The sun's going down. Why don't we find a safe place to spend the night for now? That's probably the girl talking. Does a place like that even exist? I stood up, cannon ready, the hacking gun hanging from her waist. I'll make it safe with this. Well, she has a point. Probably best not to be difficult with her now. The 4 Monokumas we met on the way here are just smoking bits of metal now thanks to her. It seems her special talent is sniping. Relax, leave it to me. Let's look for a place to get some sleep. You're a good person. I'm glad I met you. Tears fill my eyes. Hey, don't cry. Hey, don't cry. Come on, you're a grown man. I'm so sorry I said saying whack was lame. I already told you that. That was no big deal. Even Leon used to tell her she shouldn't be saying whack, so it's okay. Looking for a place to bunk for the night, we head to the main street. I see a huge shopping mall with a movie theater and sports training facility. We decide to head in that direction. This inside is dimly lit, probably because the electrical system is screwed up. The flickering lights flash on and off in the darkness. The colorful signs and goods that line the shelves appear and reappear as the light flashes. We gotta be careful moving through here. Ain't no thing, leave it to me. And she wasn't kidding. With her remarkable skill, she handled all the Monokumas inside easily. How does the phrase go? Like she was dancing. Just what in the world are you? Huh? Didn't I tell you? Manager of a baseball team. No way a regular baseball team manager is as skilled as you. Then maybe I should have said a humble baseball team manager and stalker. Huh? Oh, come on, who cares? Are you hungry? Now that she mentions it, I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. We grab any food we can scavenge and then head where they keep the furniture and beds. We'll grab a seat on some beds and talk about all the craziness we've experienced up until now. You said the Toa City ended up like this because of something the kids did, right? Yeah, something like that. Why are the kids acting like this? And how are they controlling the Monokumas? I don't know. The leader said something about a paradise or whatever, but I don't really know. I tried asking some of the kids, but it seems like they only talk to each other. And about the Monokumas, you got me. All I know for sure is they ain't nice. They aren't nice. That's the only thing she knows. Pretty much the same thing as not knowing anything. Ah, damn it, I don't understand it at all. I I can't help but shout in frustration. But Cannon, on the other hand, talks with total composure. That reminds me, just what exactly is Future Foundation? Well, like I said, to help the world recover from despair. No, I mean the hacking gun specifically. What do you mean? I tried it out a bunch before I bumped into you. It's really effective against Monokumas. Future Foundation's goal was to respond to some kind of rescue signal from the apartments, right? But why were you guys carrying around weapons that are so effective against the Monokumas? Did you somehow know the Monokumas would be here from the start? Well, she might use old slang, but her brain is obviously still sharp. Why it's effective against Monokumas? To be honest, I'm kind of wondering about that too. Why would you be wondering that? You're from Future Foundation. The hacking gun wasn't built specifically for Monokumas. It was built for Toa machinery. Huh? I was told to keep this a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell her. I explained to her the settings of the hacking gun. Between you and me, it's possible that the higher-ups at Toa are connected to the despair. Future Foundation built a weapon to use against Toa machines, just to be safe, but if it works on these Monokumas, looks like that theory was a bullseye, because that means the Monokumas must be built by Toa, which we 100% confirmed in this game. Could it be? Yeah, if the hacking gun works on Monokumas, they must have been manufactured by Toa. Let's repeat what I just said. So does that mean the ones starting the riots here are the Toa group, not the children? Can't say for sure, but it seems like a pretty safe bet. Scary! Cannon laughs it off as if it were a joke, then jumps back into one of the display beds. I guess I can't blame her for having that kind of reaction. She doesn't know what to believe anymore, man. A story like that isn't something you can just take in so quick. Let's just leave it all that talk out for now. It's confusing. I don't want it to bug me all night. Really? This stuff isn't bugging me at all. Maybe you should consider something else. Something else? Is it really okay to sleep next to each other? I mean, if you want, I'll go to another floor. Oh, do you grind your teeth when you sleep? If that's the case, then yeah, keep your distance. No, that's not what I mean. You know, even though it's an emergency and everything, a man and a girl sleeping together. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm pretty ripped. Pull anything, and I turn you into a flower face, bitch. Plus, I don't love you like I love Big Brother. And where exactly would the flower go? Well, obviously, I'd flip you upside down and... Never mind. I don't want to know. I just imagine myself being a flower vase. But she's just laughing her ass off. Heh, you asked. It's chivalrous for a man to ask that at times like this, man. Oh, such a gentleman. Being real here, honestly, I won't try anything. I didn't see it in my fortune. Fortune? Oh, I didn't tell you? My talent is telling fortunes. My fortunes come true about 30% of the time, too. I see things sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously, which comes true. Sometimes. Thanks to that talent, I fortunately or unfortunately got scouted by host Pete. So that's pretty much why I can wear this Future Foundation uniform as a proud member. As I explain this to her, Cannon's eyes light up and she sits up quickly. Fortune telling? You can tell fortunes? Damn right I can. I can make the future shine for you with a 30% success rate. 30%? I don't know, man. That seems low. Like, at that point, it's just chance. Not at all! No, maybe it is true that the success rate is low, but when it happens, it's in vivid detail. So that's not really fortune telling. That's more like predicting the future. It's frowned upon to say it like that, man! Well, works for me. I want to know the fortune of my future or whatever. Just like I thought. Cannon's eyes don't lie. Girls love fortune telling. However, girls do not have money. The bitches love fortune telling, but they ain't got no money. They're a bunch of po bitches. They are not good customers. Alright, but it'll cost you 100,000, no haggling. Normal customers would have turned their backs and cursed me under their breaths, but okay, here. Cannon places a wad of bills on the bed. Huh? What, it's not enough? Count it. No, I just mean... With the speed of a purse snatcher, I grab the bills, lick my thumb, and count the cash quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. No doubt about it. Not too much, not too little. Exactly 100,000. How the hell did a high schooler get this much money? What, you think I'm a prostitute or doing happy ending massages or something? Maybe I do look like I'd do something like that, but that's not it. Don't judge people by how they look, man. Then how'd you get it? The usual way. Rich daddy. Oh, and I don't mean daddy in the pervy role-playing way. My biological daddy. Tat Television. Maybe you've heard of it? Daddy's a director there. Tat Television. Largest television conglomerate in the world. So it's definitely not that weird for the daughter of a director there to throw cash around. But anyway, who cares about that noise? I want to know my love fortune. Yeah, sure. I try to forget that Tat Television thing and take my fortune-telling tools out of my pocket. Ouija board, crystal ball, tarot cards. So, you really have all this stuff? Slamming! Which one tells my fortune? Oh, it doesn't work like that. My fortune-telling is based on intuition and inspiration. So, then why do you carry around this stuff? And why did you take it out? Well, I brought them. I might as well use them. I'm starting to have my doubts about you. Aw, just shut up and watch. I'll lay your fortune right on you. Focus my energy as if condensing my entire brain. Feel the energy folding, turning inside out, pushing away. I can see Cannon's future. I see Cannon sipping tea with your destined lover in a veranda overlooking a beautiful garden. And with that, I slip the wad of cash into my pocket. No, remember, even if it turns out to be wrong, no refunds. That's fine, but as she said that, I don't know why, but she has such a gloomy expression on her face. Are you okay? No, it's just that I think that fortune was one of the 70% that's wrong. What do you mean? You trying to pick a fight and get your money back or something? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? I know your fortune is wrong because my destined lover is already dead. Huh? Oh well, that's the breaks, I guess. It was fun. She looks like she's trying to be cheerful, but I can tell it's bothering her deeply. Did I step on another landmine again? Like, with the whole whack thing? Anyway, Tat Television, rich, super rich. Miss Cannon Nakajima. Why are you getting all formal out of nowhere? Are your shoulders stiff, perhaps? No, not really. Thirsty, maybe? Seriously, where's this coming from? It's normal for me to be so considerate with ladies. It's not like I'm trying to suck up to you or anything because you're rich. No, not at all. Why would you say that out loud? Seriously? I see. No, really, it's the truth. I swear it on Ganesha, the Hindu god with the elephant's face. Why would you swear it on that random god? Well, to be honest, I didn't want to lie to a god I actually knew something about. I need Cannon, or more specifically Cannon's daddy, to help me with my little debt problem. I can't think of any other workable option at this point for my kind of debt. If I can save Cannon from this town, maybe I could get a big fat reward. But I can't overplay my hand, man. If she declines my heroic offer and goes alone, I lose everything. It's all in the art of negotiation. I, Yasuhiro Hagakure, heroically rescued your daughter from Hiratoa City, the town of death. So, how about a little something for the effort? Yeah, just like that. It's the perfect plan. That 8 million is practically mine. I just have to guide Cannon safely through the city as her senior and guardian. What would the absolute coolest way to rescue this girl be? I furrow my brow and stare into space, trying to work up a plan, when Cannon speaks. I've been thinking about something. This city was built on reclaimed land, right? That means it's an island. There should be a bridge out of here, right? Hot damn, am I a genius or what? I was gonna say that. Huh? I also had that plan. But I thought of it before you did, so that means going for the bridge is technically my idea. What is your problem? Am I wrong? No, you're right. Oh yeah, I'm sure things are gonna be alright. They should be anyway. They should be anyways. Weird. Okay, back to the girl side. This is fucking weird. My whole life I was chasing after Big Brother Leon. Elementary school, middle school, high school, I always chose the same schools as him. And to watch Leon's baseball games up close, I became the manager of the baseball team. I continued to chase Leon, metaphorically and literally. The moment final period ends, I dive into the bushes to wait for him in the shadows. Leon's a player, even if he admits it. He usually got another girl on his arm every few days. I saw them. I chased behind them on their date. Of course, I wasn't really good at it. This tailing stuff is actually pretty hard. Every time I try to move closer to get a better look, I think Leon sees me and I freak out. Because of that, they get too much distance on me and I lose sight of them. I've made this mistake tons of times. At this rate, I'm done for. To become a better Snoop, I created a strict training regimen for myself. Running, squats, shadowboxing, planning everything out in my head. It was about a half a year after I began that I was successfully able to truly blend in. I had obtained physical toughness, tougher than feral dogs. And I put my toughness to good use and tailed Leon once again. Leon holding hands with a girl, eating with her, etc., etc. I saw it all, and without getting caught. It made me cry a little. I wanted to punish them, but I guess none of this was really Big Brother Leon's fault. I didn't call out to him. I didn't interrupt him. I didn't want him to hate me. So with teary eyes, I tailed Leon and his girl, feeling sorry for myself. It's not fair. I want to hold hands with Big Brother Leon. I want to go on a date with Big Brother Leon. So I endured the agony all alone. Or so I thought. Summer, my freshman year of high school. Leon, who was staying over at my house, says something to me. You've been tailing me, haven't you? I thought my heart would leap out of my mouth. I lied, trying to play it cool. No way, what are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. I'm finished. He hates me. I'm stalking him. It's so wrong. So gross. On top of that, he already thinks I'm some psycho with a brother complex. Thinking about all this makes me cry. I know I'm popular. I don't really mind you doing it. But doesn't it hurt you? What? Doesn't it hurt you watching me go on dates? What? Big Brother Leon doesn't think I'm gross? Seems my love has not yet run its course. Sounds like he's downright concerned for me. I want to leap into Leon's arm like a frog leaps into water, but I hold myself back. Big Brother Leon cares about me, but I can't ruin the moment with a rom-com cliche like that. I try to act cool in an attempt to hide my own embarrassment. Obviously it does, but I don't want you to hate me, so I'm stopping just telling you. Leon picks up on my act and scratches his shaved head. That's not good for me either. You can at least put up with the tailing. No, that's not what I meant. The fact that it hurts you isn't good for me. Crap, am I being too nice here? Jeez, this is... I don't know what triggered it, but maybe Big Brother Leon likes me. Maybe my feelings have finally reached him. Could it be? Is this the conversation where he finally confesses his feelings to me? My heart is pounding in my chest. Come on over here, Mr. Romantic. But Leon says something that catches me off guard. Let's make a bet. A bet? The heck? This isn't a confession of love. I'm a little disappointed, but this is the first time Leon has actually responded to me. At the very least, this is a positive step forward in the relationship. If you win the bet, I promise I'll start thinking of you more romantically. The fuck? You're gonna base it on a bet? Okay. Really? Yeah, if you win. What's the bet? What's the bet? Whether or not you can throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Wow. Holy shit, no wonder she's ripped. Is he serious? If you could throw a pitch as good as me, I'll start looking at you in a different light. Throw a pitch? And I forbid you to even talk to me until you can do it. 100? That's like impossible. Of course, despite me knowing this. Deal, I'll do it! I took the bet. I guess I thought that with love, anything was possible. Love is all. I love Big Brother Leon. If we have the same genes, maybe this baseball test won't be impossible. That's how I saw it at first. But when I tried to actually throw a fastball, I realized how silly I was being. Not only can I not break 60 miles per hour, I can't get it anywhere near the strike zone. And that's when it dawned on me. He set me up. It's just like I thought. He really does think I'm gross and annoying. He was sick of me, his cousin turned stalker. So he gave me an impossible task just to watch me struggle and keep me busy. It's like the story of that one monk, Ikkyu. A man challenged him to catch a tiger, one that was painted on a folding paper screen. Ikkyu said that he will catch it if someone makes it come out first. That's the legend anyways. Give me a special baseball that even I can throw 100 miles an hour, and then I'll throw your stupid fastball. There's no way Leon would be impressed by that attempt at wit. He doesn't have that kind of sensibility. I hate this bet. I want to confront Leon, but I don't. Even if he really is doing this just to be mean, I can't help my feelings for him. If Big Brother Leon really does hate me this much, it makes me start to hate myself too. But I don't give up. I'll throw your damn fastball! It's already a long shot to get Leon to marry me. It would take a miracle. So all I need is another miracle. Alright. Even though part of me realizes it's impossible, I practice my pitching every day. But it didn't improve one bit. When I try to throw straight, it swerves right. When I try to throw right, it goes left. Basically, I have no coordination at all. I'm positive that all the baseball talent in the entire Kuwata family went into Leon. The reason why Leon is so good at baseball is because I'm so despair-inducingly awful at it. But even still, I practice every single day. I practiced in the rain, in the wind. Even though I was just a manager, I practiced. Even when my classmates gave me a mean nickname, I practiced. But I still didn't improve one bit. Not one bit. Man, this seems like a very fucked up, sad, incestual story. I mean, it's not the worst incestual thing it could be with cousins, but they are first cousins by blood, so it's a little weird. Anyway, man, alright. Away we go, dude. Away we go. Chapter 3, let's do it. Yeah, so back to Hiro. Hiro! The day after we spent the night in the shopping mall, we couldn't make it to the bridge. The violence and chaos spread by the children was more intense than yesterday. The number of Monokumas lurking around increased too. That slowed us down a bunch. It did allow Cannon to practice her shooting. However, the gun doesn't have infinite ammo. Maybe my comrades have dropped some, or maybe someone is placing them around on purpose? Dun dun dun, maybe somebody is. But we pick up as many bullets as we can as we make our way through town. Because of all that stuff, our progress got pretty slow. We had to stop for the night. We found a video rental store and decided to take shelter there, but 3 Monokumas ambushed us. Whoa! I panicked so hard I thought my heart would burst, but Cannon broke them to pieces in seconds. Huh, small fries. She jokingly blows imaginary smoke from the tip of the hacking gun. Damn, she's cool. You weren't surprised by those Monokumas? Nah, I was. I might look calm, but I'm freaking out on the inside. Also, calling them that is whack. This again? Whack. Who said we're whack? This time around, I think I'll dodge the landmine. Yeah, you're right, calling them Monokumas. Huh? Cannon tilts her head. You're not going to comment on my lingo from a few generations ago? I don't want you to start crying again, so I'm trying to be considerate. Nah, it's fine if you make fun of it. Actually, I kind of want you to make fun of it. But when you start crying, I won't. No way. Come on, bring it on. I don't know why she wants me to prod her so much, but it's pointless to argue. I tell her what she wants to hear. Saying things like whack hasn't been in style since like, I don't know, 2 decades ago. Huh. Cannon scoffs at me, dude. She glares at me, turning up her palm, and then folds her fingers over it. She's egging me on. It's so friggin' lame. You're lame right down to the bone. You need to rethink your lifestyle. I may have gone a bit overboard, but I was being pretty mean, but, Cannon came jumping into my arms fast as a bullet. High school girl. Her body. Right. Up against mine. Her embrace lifts me right out of all the bad vibes I'd been feeling in this place. Sorry, she says, releasing me from her hug. No, thank you. Huh? What do you mean? Any man would get excited from a woman's touch. Okay, like you? Okay, maybe I crossed the line a bit there. But why? Why did you hug me even though I was insulting the way you talk? No reason. She pursed her lips teasingly, still in a playful mood. So do all the trendy girls cling to men for no reason these days? Damn, I missed my window. Girls like me are usale in general. Usale? Oh, usale. Sorry, they're loose in general. They got that loose Never mind. She says that with such a bright face, smiling, showing off her white teeth. But just then, the mood changes. Cannon tilts her head again. Oh, sorry, but you... Huh? What is it? Well, in the end, you're just Yasuhiro. That was meant to be an insult, wasn't it? I'm just kidding. We lie on the floor wasting time, waiting for the night to pass. Unable to sleep, I stare at the ceiling. I hear Cannon call out my name, or call out a name I haven't heard in ages. Big Brother Leon. Guess that means Cannon is Kuwata's captive. That's why she was in prison here for a year and a half. That's why she called his name. But why was her voice shaking? We leave the store and Cannon tugs on my sleeve. Yasu, I can see the Igbre. I think it's supposed to be Idgebrae, but whatever. I can see the Idgebrae. What? Look, the bridge. I turn my head to see where she's pointing. Oh. 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 I see a small bridge on the horizon. We can get out of town from there, right? Definitely. Thanks to me, you're saved. More water. You didn't do anything. I told your fortune and I kept an eye on your Alpha Monokumas. If I weren't around, you'd be toast. Whatevs. Ken is clearly not convinced. Who cares? We can get the hell out of here. I can just taste my victory. Reward for rescuing the princess, 8 million, all mine. Huh! Suddenly the bridge lights up in bright orange. The sound of an explosion shakes the ground beneath our feet. Smoke billows from the bridge. What? Just after the enormous explosion, our bridge of hope collapses into the water. No, it hasn't totally collapsed yet. Watching from afar, I can see the bridge bending and straining, making a creepy moaning sound. Impossible. Is this just a bad dream or something? I can't believe it's true. I look for assurance from Cannon. As if I was looking into a mirror, she's making the same stunned facial expression as me. She knows the truth as well as I do. The bridge is gone. Cannon sighs. What should we do? Well, what the hell should we do? I don't fucking know.
You demons are all gonna get hunted.
Oh shit. I hear a voice straight out of an anime and turn around. I see a huge red robot holding an enormous axe. A robot holding a huge axe like the one you would find in a trading card game, floating just feet away. Looks like it's floating with some kind of steam propulsion on its hips. Wait, now's not the time to think about the mechanics of it. It's a friggin' robot, what the heck? And then there's this little girl. Some elementary school girl is standing in a power stance in front of the robot. A cutie with pink hair done up in twin tails. I feel like I've seen her before. She has some lunchbox-looking controller hanging from around her neck. Is she using that to control the robot? Anyway, who the hell are you? Oh, how rude of me. I haven't introduced myself. She lifts the hem of her skirt and curtsies graciously. I have the duty of the fighter in the Warriors of Host. My name is Kotoko Utsugi. Maybe it's a little strange for a girl to be the fighter, but it's the spirit that matters. Just when the little girl finishes up her introduction, Cannon speaks up. That kid. Huh? Do you know her? She's one of the kids who's running this little operation. And not only that... What? Way back, she was a child actress, super popular. Everyone loved her. Kotoko's stew simmered and stewed. Kotoko loves it. How about you? Oh, this is her singing the song. Kotoko's stew simmered and stewed. Kotoko loves it. How about you? Jingles. At your Junes. Anyway. That jingle is forbidden! She shouts out suddenly. Putting on that ridiculous costume and promoting that nasty soup was an awful experience for me. Really? I thought you were super cute in that commercial. Even though one of the leaders of the riots is standing right in front of us, Cannon doesn't even react. In fact, she's acting like she's talking to a little cousin or something. Cute little girl like you shouldn't have any bad memories. You should be proud of it. Well, obviously I'm adorbs, but that's not the point. I'm still not happy about it, okay? The great schooler pouts and huffs. Speaking of obvious, you know that superstition that perverted people's hair grows faster? Not true. Science has shown that it's actually people who stay up late that grow hair faster. Cannon overreacts comically. Wow, I totally didn't know that. Isn't it just the most adorbs thing ever? An adorbs enthusiast like myself would, of course, be into adorbs trivia as well. Yes, of course, trivial things are often small and cute. Hey, Cannon, why are you making small talk with this chick? Oh, it appears you understand much, miss. Well, my only strong point is that I'm outgoing and sociable. So how about this? As a request from a sociable girl like me, how about you let us go? Ah, I see. Cannon wasn't making small talk because she forgot about our situation or wanted to make friends. It's because she's trying to get on this girl's good side and hope that she lets us be. That didn't work out. Never! I may be into everything adorbs, but I cannot let demons go. Only death for demons! The pink-haired girl shouts triumphantly then she yanks the lever on her controller. Uh-oh. Bad news bears, dude. The metallic robot charges towards us. The sound of its engines cut the atmosphere. It goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. It barely looked real a second ago, but now the robot looks bigger than a 4-ton truck. It swings its huge axe above our heads. No doubt about it, this robot's gonna use that axe to kill us. Ah! Crap! Can't dodge it! And just as I accept my fate, I get knocked sideways as if I'm blown by a gust of strong wind. Was I mowed down by the robot's giant axe? No. A heartbeat later, I realized Cannon tackled me aside. I crashed to the floor and roll underneath her body. The axe continues to swing, splitting the air as we just occupied a moment ago. If it weren't for Cannon, my dome would have been split right in half. That would have been gross. My heart skips a beat imagining that nasty scene. It makes me want to vomit. But apparently, I'm the only weak one here. Shh, I won't miss. I won't miss next time. As the grade schooler clenches her teeth in frustration, Cannon jumps to her feet, landing right in front of the girl. Try it. She leaps into the air so high it looks like she can defy gravity. 1, 2, 3. In 3 seconds, she closes the distance. Like an embarrassing hug, she pins down the elementary school girl in a heartbeat. You said you won't miss next time, but sorry, there won't be a next time. She grabs control from the pink-haired girl's hands and throws it as far as she can. Pinned down by Cannon, the other girl can't even budge. Get fucked, little girl. Damn, Kotoko got owned. Heavy! Too heavy! Demons are so heavy! I'm not heavy, I'm just pinning down your arms and legs. Reversal of fortune. Just like that. Awesome! Cannon pulls off the grade schooler's knee socks and ties up her arms and legs with them. She twisted him as hard as a rope, tying her up so tightly she needed a knife to escape. Please, mercy, untie me! If you leave me in this perverted pose, I couldn't show my face to the warrior's hope ever again. If I develop a bondage fetish from this, you better take responsibility. Are you trying to be my master or something? Gonna pat my butt if I bark like a dog? Grade schooler squirms and begs. Ignoring all the pink-haired girl's complaints, Cannon moves closer to her. Seriously, what are you thinking? If I wasn't here, that old man would be dead, you know. Wait, what? Oh, I guess so. I guess I'm an old man now. Great. I'm still in my 20s, damn it. But it is true that I'd be dead as a doornail if Cannon were here. That's for sure. But I'd be lying if I didn't say it hurts my pride a little. I'm a member of Future Foundation, damn it. Yet here I am constantly needing her to save me. Of course he would be. I wanted to kill him. His death is my long-desired dream. Bad girl. If you keep acting like this. Don't you bad girl me. All demons deserve death. Okay, seriously, what's up with this demons thing? Are you talking about the adults? Mm-hmm. Adults are demons. Demons are adults. And all adults deserve to die. Why? I don't owe you an explanation. Adults must die. There's not an ounce of guilt in her voice. These kids are proud of what they're doing, I can tell. Cannon must have interpreted it that way as well. She shows her disappointment in her face, but she doesn't give the pink-haired girl a lecture. And why did you imprison me? You better not say it's because I'm an adult. Huh? This grade school girl stares blankly. We're not the ones who imprisoned you. The stupid, trashy Toa people did that. Aw, yeah. Huh? What did she say? Cannon is just as confused. Her expression turns harder than ever, and she draws closer to the little girl. If you're trying to confuse me, it's not going to work. You know the situation you're in. We can do something horrible to you for revenge. Something horrible? Like whip me? Or drip hot wax on me? I knew this was a bondage play. I can feel myself starting to like it. A new awakening inside me. Oh, shut up. No, it isn't. You said Toa imprisoned me. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Exactly what I said. What, you don't know? Toa Group is in cahoots with the true ultimate despair, Big Sis Junko. In order to support the game, Big Sis Junko was playing at that school. They kidnapped you. Oh, right. So it's definitely true that Toa Group is linked to the despair. Oh, so that... Wait, sorry, that was... Wait, what? I'm confused on who's... Oh, no. This is Hiro talking again. But if Canon isn't a captive, does that mean Toa Group was responsible for abducting all our loved ones? It looks like the relationship between Toa and despair is even deeper than I thought. On top of that, Big Sis Junko? An icy feeling crawls up my spine. Canon is frozen in his place as well, staring. She doesn't say a word. Pink-haired grade schooler keeps talking. But stupid poop Toa Group betrayed Big Sis Junko at the worst possible time. So, our lust for violence includes getting revenge on that nasty Toa Group. Betraying Big Sis Junko is unforgivable. Even 100 billion deaths isn't enough for them. Okay, now this is getting even more confusing. Before I even realized it, I was shouting something. Hold on! As if just noticing for the first time, both girls turned towards me. Big Sis Junko, is that Junko Enoshima? Does that mean you're with the remnants of despair? The little girl dodged my question. By the way, betrayal and trail are not spelled the same because of their different origins. Wait, what? Who said this? Shut your mouth and answer me! Nope, not gonna answer. This conversation is over. Sorry, we're closed. Wait, what? Canon won't bet you just stay quiet. Huh? Oh yeah, I won't. Totally, yeah. Oh, will you act tough after you take a look at that? Pink-haired girl the pink-haired trickster nods her head, looking behind us. When I turned around, I see another robot. Which robot is this, though? I forget whose robot was which. I don't know. A robot with huge drills for arms closing in on us. Thrusting both drills forward. Wait, the drill one. Oh, this is Monica's, right? This is Monica's. I think so. Anyway, thrusting both drills forward, roaring as they spin, the robot rushes us. A red-haired boy sits on the robot's shoulder. Oh, really? I thought the one that had the drill arms was Monica's. Maybe it did. It just had one drill arm. So this is the Daimon. Masaru Daimon, or whatever his first name was. Wait. Oh, I see. Kotoko, the main character, the leader, hero class is here to rescue you! Another one? What the hell's going on? Canon, run! Canon calmly shakes her head. No. You want answers, don't you? Then we have to fight. With that sweet line, she readies her hacking gun at the charging robot. With Canon's physical ability and gunplay skills, that robot shouldn't be too much for her, but she gasps with sudden realization. I forgot I'm out of ammo. Huh? I ran out before we met this brat. That's why I just tackled her. Kid riding on the drill robot's shoulders is definitely too far away to tackle. There's no way that same trick would work twice. No choice now, we gotta run, dude! I started sprinting with Canon. Running at full speed, I don't even look over my shoulder. Not even 7 seconds later, I can no longer hear the white and gold robot following us. I risk a glance backwards to see that it's over there by where the little girl is. Hey, you bastard demons! Next time you see me, you're dead! Masaru, no! I have to be the one who defeats them. You want to talk the way you look now. Grade school boys are so insensitive. Doesn't look like they're gonna chase us, but still, I'm far from relieved. Keep running them for about 10 minutes, and then duck into an alley on an empty street. Boy, oh boy. As usual, Canon wasn't tired at all. But for an old man like me, that sprint was rough. Jeez, you're pathetic. Why don't you try hitting the MJ? That's Jim. The MJ, or not MJ. The MJ every once in a while. Oh, Jim. She meant Jim, right? That's none of your business, dude. After spending about 10 minutes just catching my breath, I ask her a question. Who are those brats? They got Monokumas and those other stupid robot things. Or stupid? Super robot things. Who knows? But Toa's gotta be behind it. It fits with what Kotoko was saying. the Toa group make those robots and the Monokumas? And that pink-haired punk said Big Sis Junko. What in the world's going on in this town? No point wasting time thinking about it. My plan isn't to defeat the children. Yeah, right. We ain't here to deal with some rascals. We gotta get out of this city. Huh? Yeah, right. Our plan is to get out of this town. Do you have some other goal? No, not like that. Not at all. I definitely do not have my own plans. Stop asking. Jeez, you're pushy. Anyway, I was thinking if the bridge doesn't work, couldn't we use the subway trains instead? The subway station should be connected to the outside world. Yeah, this! Yes, this is a dope plan. We should definitely try that out, yeah. I mean, who cares about my plan and stuff, whatever. Wait, what? I'm confused. Who's talking here? I'm sure she wouldn't answer me if I had questioned her about why she's acting so strange. Could she be hiding something? Nah, couldn't be. Forget about that. It's decided. We'll go with Cannon's super suspicious idea for now. Okay. So, Cannon must have an ulterior motive here. I mean, she's clearly pissed off that Leon is dead, but she's got some kind of, underlying motive here. I'm curious to see what it's going to be. Maybe we'll get some hints of it right now after I drink some water. Alright, let's go. The first New Year's Day since Big Brother Leon went off to Hope's Peak Academy. I was puffing out my cheeks like a chipmunk, sulking hard. Burrowed under my heated table from the shoulders down, I bitched to myself. Whack! It's been half a year since I made my bet with Leon, and I don't think I'll ever throw 100. I can't even get it in the strike zone. I hear people calling me Needle's Eye behind my back. Just watching me try to pitch frustrates them. No matter what, it won't go in. Hence, Needle's Eye. I don't know. Maybe it's not such a bad nickname. Kinda sounds elegant. Who am I kidding? Jeez. Ever since the bet began, I haven't seen Leon once. His house is nearby, but it's still about 15 minutes away. I need a good reason to go see him. I was so stubborn, even if I saw Leon at school, I would avert my eyes. And while I spent my days frustrated and stubborn, Leon went away to school, living in a dorm. The ship has sailed. No matter how much I wanted to see him, the distance was just too great. Maybe I should have sent an email or called his cell phone. But that would be too... Even if he did trick me, I accepted the bet, and my refusal to end the bet interfered with my love. I want to see him. It hurts. It hurts. I want to see him. As I writhe around under the table, I hear my mom calling me from the kitchen. So apparently Leon is going to come over. Huh? He's back home for New Year's. He wants to come over so he can get his New Year's gift. For real? I told you not to speak to your mother like that. I'm sorry. I mean, like, are you serious? I am so for real. For real? I jump up like I'm in fast forward, went up to my room and put on my makeup at light speed. I can't let him see me in my jammies, but I don't want to look too desperate. I'll put on jeans. Woohoo! Big Brother Leon! Big Brother! I can see Big Brother! World is mine! Leon is my world, and the world is all mine. Like... No, wait, hold on a sec. Calm down, girl. Bet I made with Big Brother Leon isn't finished yet. And I forbid you to even talk to me until you can do it. Even though it's been half a year, I can't even speak to Leon because of this bet? Does Leon still feel the same way? Is he seriously coming over just to get his New Year's money? Seriously, Leon? You're a high schooler now, for Christ's sakes. But more importantly, we're finally under the same roof after all this time, but we can't exchange a single word? That's more painful than not talking to him because he's so far away. Whack. Drop my shoulders in disappointment. The doorbell rings. It's Big Brother Leon! I gotta put myself down the stairs. I peek toward the doorway from the shadows of the stair rail. There he is. Oh! Gee! He became a total hottie! He was drop-dead gorgeous with a shaved beard, but now he's got this sexy punk look. Hubba hubba. I couldn't help it. After seeing something beautiful like that, I said it involuntarily. Oh, hey you. Long time no see. Huh? Why is he talking to me like nothing happened? Man, you're lame. How long is it going to take you to throw that 100, huh? Huh? What? Does Leon seriously think that I can throw the ball that fast? Like he just assumed that whatever he could do, others should be able to do it too? So, Big Brother Leon didn't trick me? He actually thought he was making a fair bet? Love you. Huh? I love you, Leon. I'm in love with you even more now than before. Can I at least come inside? It's freezing out here. One more minute and I'm in Popsicle. Oh, yeah. I'm the one freezing here. I love him so much I'm choking up. With my excitement building, Leon and I go to the living room and watch a comedy show together. Just chatting, you know? Saying stuff like, this guy's not really that funny. Or like, ha, now that's funny. Or like, shit, it's been a while since I've seen him on TV. Or just like, ha ha. Like. I can't believe Leon and I are actually spending time together like this. I'm so happy. When the show went into commercial, Leon asked me something. So what? Are you just not practicing or something? I totally am. Here, just look at this. I lift my hand up to show Leon my palm. You can't be serious. Leon is surprised to see all the calluses I built up on the palm of my hand. One on each joint of the fingers. Might sound weird coming from me, but it does look pretty painful. Wait, what? There's no way I can be a bride with hands like this. I was mostly joking, but Leon remained silent. From his expression, he looks sorry. Hey, I was just playing. So you really were serious about practicing? Yeah, like I told you, I seriously want to win. You practice this hard, but you still can't throw 100 miles per hour? 100 is like nothing. Just like I thought, baseball just comes naturally to Leon. He doesn't know how hard it really is. That's why he made such an unreasonable bet. I heard recently that the world record for a female pitcher is 87 miles per hour. For real? Seriously. If you can throw like that, you'll be the fastest in the world. Leon smiles wide. Just like I thought, Leon's smile is so adorbs. Wait, what did he say? Throw like that? I told you 100 miles an hour is possible. 100 miles an hour is impossible, bitch. Huh? Why can't you throw it? I can. Because you're a genius superstar. Make the bet easier for me at least. Leon seriously didn't know what 100 miles per hour really is. Didn't know that 100 miles per hour is really, really fast. If that's the case, he should totally just make the bet a bit easier. Hey, wait. If you thought that anybody could throw that pitch, then that would make the bet really easy. Bet or no bet. I want to see you. Wait, I want you to see me as a woman. Okay, I think there's a misunderstanding here. It's not like I think just anybody can throw 100. You have the same blood as me and you. I figured that you might be able to do it. But earlier you sounded disappointed. You said throwing 100 was like nothing. I feel like you could do it, Cannon. Well, it looks like things aren't turning out too well for me. So do you want me to throw it or not? Well, neither, I guess. Whatever happens, happens. Whack. Didn't I tell you that word was too old school for you? Does Big Brother Leon actually like me? I'm already embarrassed of how I acted a few minutes ago, getting all excited like that. But you're right, says Leon. I won't lower the difficulty of the bet, but I will give you some help. I'll train you. Damn, I am just too nice for my own good sometimes. No wonder you like me. Yeah. So after all this, what does Leon really want? Saying stuff like whatever happens, happens? What the hell is that all about? If that's the case, will he not mind if it really turns out I really can't throw the 100-mile-an-hour pitch? If that's the case, will I really be happy if I actually can throw that pitch? Wow. So weird. So weird. But a very interestingly told story. I mean, I gotta say, it's a little weird with the whole incest thing, don't get me wrong. But that doesn't make it a damn decent love story in general. Chapter 4. Let's do it. Yeah, back to Hiro. Hiro! On our way to the subway station, as we walked along the garishly colorful boardwalk, Cannon speaks. Don't you feel like you're gonna sneeze if you look directly into a bright light? Huh? Where'd that come from? Just answer. Do you? It's not like something to be ashamed of or anything. Yeah, I guess I do. It's some psychological thing, so it's not really embarrassing at all. So, it's also not embarrassing to have to go to the bathroom when you walk along the shore, right? No, that's not embarrassing either. I agree with her, but I'm not sure why. Cannon stands suddenly. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to think of a way to get your money back from me. Huh? Oh, no. Then what are you so quiet for? Until you can give me an answer, I'm gonna assume you're scheming. As I give her a scolding, Cannon just blushed. I have to go to the bathroom, okay? I'm holding it in here. Oh. So that sneezing question was her segue to asking for a potty break, huh? Embarrassed about asking to go to the bathroom? Gotta say, that's kinda cute in a way. So to help pull a girl out, we head to an abandoned house nearby. Monokuma was hiding inside, but Cannon handled it easily with her hacking gun. Cannon lets out a short gasp. What happened? What happened? Did you wet yourself? No, idiot, I just ran out of bullets again. First, she doesn't mention that she has to go until right now. And now this? She doesn't plan ahead, man. Well, there are no Monokumas in here, so it's safe. You can go finish your business. Alright, here, hold this. Cannon hands me the purse that was hanging on her shoulder. I take it from her, and as she disappears into the bathroom, an idea pops in my head. Hey, I know. I should take a peek in her purse! Worst idea of a man ever had. Since she's the daughter of the director of TAT Television, maybe she might be hiding some kind of treasure in here. If I borrow it, take it to the pawn shop, then I won't even have to rely on award money. Yeah, just borrowing. Guess gotta borrow it for a bit. I whistled innocently and slowly unzipped the purse. A pocketbook, wallet, and a cell phone is inside. And that's it. Huh? Didn't expect that. For a high school girl's purse, it's pretty clean and organized. Oh well. I'll take a quick look inside her wallet. Damn. I thought she would be loaded, but there was barely anything. Only a bit of change and some cards. She probably gave all her cash to me when I told her fortune. Would someone really use up all their money to hear their fortune from a man they just met? I guess because she's a rich girl and she doesn't know the value of money, she doesn't think ahead. She's a dangerous one to marry, this girl. I put away the wallet, but as I do, the pocketbook opens. Huh? I can't help but let out a loud sound. What the heck is this? As I turn the pages, goosebumps form on my skin. Oh no. Oh no. He found the notebook where she just writes it over and 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 over. I'm not even pressing the button, it's automatically scrolling through this. Holy moly. Okay. I turned the pages trying to navigate this bizarro love maze. Wall. Turn. Wall. Turn. Wall, wall, wall. Turn, turn, turn. Wall, 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 wall. Turn, 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 turn. The Big Brother Leon hell goes on for pages upon pages. What the fuh? Okay, this is scary crazy. I gotta get out of this hell. I skip a big chunk of pages. Looks like by the time she got to these pages, she was running out of ink in her pen. I do a double take at the page. Huh? Make a noise involuntarily once again. What she had written there. They're called Future Foundation, but it's not my future. What? I'm going to crush that group of hypocrites one by one. Oh shit. She's trying to infiltrate with Hiro. She wants Hiro to quote-unquote save her. Interesting. This is beyond unsettling. I open my eyes wide to take it all in, and I start to remember things Cannon has said to me. When she was talking in her sleep. Big Brother Leon. Cannon's reaction to my fortune-telling. I knew your fortune's wrong because my destined lover's already dead. The puzzle pieces start to come together. Cannon must be Leon's captain. She loves him in a twisted way and blames us for his death. That's why she hates Future Foundation so much. But how does she know anything about what went on at Host Peak if she was in prison all this time? Well, wait. She's had plenty of opportunities to learn what happened since she was broken out. But regardless, this kind of resentment is totally unjustified, man. I understand that Leon's death was horrible, but she shouldn't hold a grudge against us for that. And based on what I saw in Big Brother Leon Hell, this chick is downright crazy, man. It's way too dangerous to stick around with her. I hear the bathroom door knob start to turn. I quickly put the pocket back inside her purse. Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting. Cannon wipes her hands on her handkerchief. It doesn't look like she caught me snooping. Looks like I'm in the clear for now, but I just can't believe the girl in front of me owns that pocketbook. Huh? Something wrong? Those notes were definitely written by Cannon. Cannon is some anachronistic, love-addicted weirdo. She holds a deep, deep grudge against the survivors of Host Peak Killing Game. Why are you making that face? Hey, you pervert, you got all excited imagining me doing my business, didn't you? Yeah, sure, that's it. I was kidding. Ew. Unable to confront her about her pocketbook, I go along with her as we make our way to the subway. But I can't just keep tagging along with her like this. What is this woman thinking? If she hates Future Foundation so much, why is she helping me escape? Maybe this is just a temporary alliance because she thinks it's too dangerous to go it alone. Nah, no way. It sucks to admit it, but I'm basically no help to her at all. She could do it all by herself. I'm just a burden to her. So what possible reason could she have to travel with me? Does she plan on taking me hostage as soon as we make it out of this town? Maybe trying to use me as leverage to hurt Future Foundation somehow? Doesn't seem possible. Or maybe she's trying to lure me into some dastardly trap at the subway we're going to. I could picture that happening too. As a precautionary measure, I try reading my own fortune heading over to the subway. I can see two fragments of two possibilities. A collapsing tunnel, Cannon crying her eyes out. Why is she crying? Well, regardless, the bit about the tunnel collapsing seems bad enough. Even excluding the fact that this girl is crazy, the subway is dangerous enough as it is. But there's no way I can leave her side. Not with $8 friggin' million in debt on my head. Without Cannon's family fortune, I don't see a way of ever paying that off. But if Cannon really has a grudge against Future Foundation, will her dad reward me for saving her? Papa, no. Don't you dare give any money to someone from Future Foundation. Sorry, but you heard it, man. I will never give you a cent of my money. Yeah, that's how it would go down. So what do? I rack my brain trying to think of something. Hey, wait. There wasn't cash inside, but her wallet still had credit cards. If I could jack one of her credit cards, figure out her password somehow, I can withdraw the cash. Alright. I just gotta wait for the perfect time for her to lower her guard. Huh? What's alright? Nothing to do with you. Okay, well, anyway. Look over there. It's the entrance to the subway. Cannon smiles and points to the alley. I can see stairs leading down to the entrance to an underground subway station. Nah, let's not go in there. I'm still not confident about a plan. And not just that. I saw something. I saw what? I saw the future with my fortune telling. If we go to the subway station, you'll cry. And the tunnel will collapse. Huh? Why would I cry? That's not the point. If the tunnel collapses while we're in there, we're dead. Cannon questions me with her eyes silently, as if to say, you were fine with everything up until now. What changed? I could practically hear her say it, but I don't let her say anything. Anyway, let's just not go there, okay? It's better if we don't. My instincts are telling me. Fortune-telling or instincts? Fortune-telling instinct! That doesn't really answer my question. Does it really matter? Cannon glares at me. Eek! Her eyes are so scary, man. I've seen that look before, but now that I've seen what's in that pocketbook of hers, my face goes pale and Cannon sighs. I don't know why you've suddenly changed your mind, but your fortune telling is rarely correct, right? So there's basically a 70% chance that tunnel won't collapse. Well, that's not totally true. It doesn't necessarily mean that the opposite will happen. Well, if you're going to shoot down my idea, do you have an even better one in mind? No, hero never does. Don't really have an answer for that. Can't think of any particularly convincing reason not to go into the subway station. Even though I knew it was going to be dangerous, we head down the stairs to the underground. We move to the ticket gate, the air still heavy with mistrust. As if trying to stir up conversation, Cannon suddenly blurts something out. Why does your fortune-telling ability come around? I have no reason to tell you that. Okay, what's with this attitude? Did I offend you or something? Because if so, I apologize. Jeez. I'm not acting any different than normal. Bullshit, something's wrong and you aren't telling me. If you really think that, there's something wrong with your head. Come on, be serious. You're totally being mean out of nowhere. Then maybe you should think about why I might suddenly have this attitude towards you. Gave her a pretty blunt answer, speaking without really thinking. Cannon's mouth opened slightly. Oh, crap. Did she figure out that I saw her pocketbook? Then Cannon spoke. Were you awake? Awake? When? On that first night when I woke up to go to the bathroom. I don't know why I did it, but I put a toothpick in your hair and I couldn't get it out. You did what? I knew it. This chick is out of her mind. Anyway, I got nothing to say to you. I shake my head rudely, and wouldn't you know it, out comes the toothpick. Falls to my feet. Psh. Cannon breaks out laughing. Hey, that's not funny. I yell at her angrily. The mood changes instantly. Cannon sulks and pouts for being yelled at so harshly. Okay, geez, I get it. You don't want to talk to me. Fine, whatever. Sorry. Got distracted. Fine, whatever. With the bad vibes hanging over us, we make our way to the ticket gates. We pass through them, then head down the stairs to the platform. An empty electric train is stopped right in front of us. There's no damage to the outside of the train, but inside it's drenched with blood. I wonder what these people felt in their final moments before being killed. I close my eyes tight, shake my head before the violent images gets into my brain. I open my eyes and look down into the depths of the tunnel. No sign of collapsing, at least. This subway line must really be connected to the outside world. If we can head down there safely, we should be able to get outside the city. But that's if it really is safe. There's a possibility Cannon will kill me before I even make it outside. Oblivious to my worries, Cannon nods toward the head train car. Want to drive it all the way out of here? And get in that bloody coffin of a train? Psh, I'd rather die. Yeah, me too. I could tell Cannon had something else to say. She's trying to muster up the courage to fix the relationship between us, but I don't encourage her 1 millimeter. But Cannon isn't put off by the silence. Anyway, like, when you first met me, you said whack was lame, and it made me pretty happy. Where's this coming from? The topic catches me off guard. Well, you look pissed, so I thought I'd lighten the mood. Anyway, I meant it. I was happy. Cannon chuckles to conceal her embarrassment. Okay. We jump off the platform and I walk alongside her. For some reason, I'm trying not to step on the floor. I hop on the railroad ties. Immediately, I feel pathetic. Not manly at all. The reason I'm even alive right now is Cannon. The pocketbook was scary, but the same Cannon who wrote that stuff is the one who saved me. But I was acting so childishly. Being all mean to her like that, it's not cool at all, man. It's okay to doubt things, but sometimes you just have to be absolutely sure. That's what I learned from the incident at Hope's Peak Academy. Being suspicious because of my prediction is wrong with me. With a new surge of courage, I asked her directly, "What do you think of Future Foundation?" And just when I finished answering my question, or maybe it was just an instant before, Cannon kicks me hard in the ribs. I crash onto the tracks. She jumps on top of me and tightens her hands around my neck. Wow. She's going for the kill, huh? Anyway, back over to Cannon again. As I sit alone in my living room, I hear the sound of the front door opening. I figured it was just Mom coming home, but when I looked, I saw a stranger standing before me. The moment I realized something was wrong, I was restrained and lost consciousness. When I woke up, I found myself inside a neat, well-decorated room. This was my prison for a year and a half. I got bored. Bored. The memory of Big Brother Leon was the only thing keeping me sane. I kept thinking about him, and even though my imprisoned life was hell, it was nothing compared to what came next. Shortly after I was in prison, Big Brother Leon was killed by Future Foundation. I learned that right after I was freed. It happened while I was being forced into the children's game. I was hiding in a public bathroom when I saw a folder placed on top of the toilet tank. Curious, I opened it. I wish I hadn't. The Killing Game at Hope's Peak Academy. An ultra-exciting game took place among 16 students from Hope's Peak Academy, Class 78. The rules were simple. You must live the rest of your life inside the school. If you want to leave, kill your classmate. In this totally awesome game, the following 10 students tragically lost their lives. Leon's name was on the list. It had to be a lie. It had to be a mistake. I refused to believe it. But there were photos inside the file. Tied up, slumped over, the body of Big Brother Leon. Battered by a million baseballs. No, it had to be a lie. It had to be a mistake. I refused to believe it again and again, and I refused. But the truth was staring me in the face. I didn't see any way around it. No matter how I looked at it, that was Leon. That was Leon. That was Leon Kawada's body. Stunned, I looked through the other pages in the folder. And once again, I learned something horrible. Survivors. By using the other participants as unwilling sacrifices, the following 6 students survived. The names and details of the 6 students were listed. By using the other participants as unwilling sacrifices. See, that's the untrue part. That's fucked up. These proud students have graduated from the academy and joined the Future Foundation. Is this all part of the plan? Man, that's fucked up if it was all part of the plan. With glory and fame in hand, the survivors are showing the world their sense of justice. Why am I still alive? That was my first thought. My entire world was Leon. Why am I still breathing? Why is my heart still beating? Why am I still standing? Why am I not dead? Why am I still not able to kill myself? No, it's obvious. I didn't die. It was Leon who died. Now I live inside a world that's over. Finished. That's the only thing. I have fallen into despair. That's it. That's all. But what is this? Why aren't the tears coming? I don't feel anything at all. Have my emotions frozen in shock? Or am I just the kind of woman who refuses to cry when the world ends? Emotions are how you feel about the world, so if the world has ended, maybe emotions end too. Anyway, I should go where Leon is. There's no point in living in a world where Leon is gone. I placed my hand on the door, intending to walk right into the claws of a Monokuma. But in that moment, I realized something. Not yet. Not today, Captain Dildo! Because there are people out there who deserve to die. There are people out there acting like they believe in justice, even though they killed Leon. They're still alive with their hollow words that sound nice, hiding how shallow they all are. I'll die after I kill them all. I swore on my life as if I were cutting the words right into my skin. But I couldn't kill Yasuhiro. I had my reasons. At first, I thought he was just some random civilian. Some weirdo with ridiculous hair was about to be killed by one of those monsters. That's why I saved him. It was after I saved his life that I found out. He was a part of that twisted game. Human trash number 1, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I wanted to kill him on the spot when he told me. Wow, whack. That old 90s slang is pretty lame. It was just so similar to what Leon told me. I fell to my knees and started bawling on the spot. Oh, wow. So because he basically spoke like Leon, it made her change her mind? Interesting. I saw Leon and Yasuhiro. I hesitated to kill him. Longer and longer. I know he's aiming for Papa's money. I know he's Future Foundation. And he's also totally lame. But he wasn't anything like what I thought a member of Future Foundation would be. When I talk to him, I want to kill him less and less. Maybe I should just let him be. My feelings even went that far. But he just casually says to me, "What do you think of Future Foundation?" I understood immediately. It was probably while I was in the bathroom. He looked inside my purse. He saw everything I wrote. On impulse, my body moved. I kicked him in the ribs and tackled him to the tracks. I wrapped my hands around his throat. I pushed my thumbs against his Adam's apple hard. And that's what happened. I'm gonna kill Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm gonna kill the man I used to see Leon in. Wait, I'm gonna kill the man I used to see Leon in? That's a weirdly worded sentence. But anyway. I hear a sound I've never heard before come from Yasu's throat. It calms me somehow. I can feel my eyeballs rolling up. It's like I'm watching this happen from an outside perspective. I'm not me. I can tell his Adam's apple is sinking into his throat. I want to kill him so bad. This is for Leon, right? No. I want to kill him because he saw my pocketbook. Once we're out of here, he will tell Future Foundation everything he saw written in there. And if that happens, my revenge, my purpose in life will be thrown away. I have to kill him. I have to keep him from talking. His pupils are dilating. He's close to death. I'm going to become a killer. My vision is blurring over. I can only see a thin line. A sharp pain rushes through my body. Whew, that was intense. but I believe we're on the final chapter. You guys ready for this? Here we motherfucking go. Let's go. Yasuhiro. He's alive for the moment. I see Cannon's face above me. Frowning, gritting her teeth, tears forming in her eyes. Hey, what kind of face is that? You're too pretty to be crying like that. Why are you... Oh, that's right. I'm being choked by Cannon. I acknowledge it. I accept it. Crap. My visions gets all hazy. My consciousness is slipping. I'm gonna die. I have to push her off of me somehow, but I can't even move a single finger. What? What are you saying? I'm fading away. And he dies. Rip to Hero. Just kidding. You know he's gonna live.
Tra-la-la! Why, hello there!
Oh. I wasn't expecting Kotoko to fucking intervene, but alright, here we go. The moment after I hear it, my brain cackles and bursts from this sudden rush of oxygen. From my hair to my toes, I feel the blood flowing through my body again. What was once covered in white fog begins to clear up and I can see clearly. Huh? Just a few feet away from my body, I see a metallic red robot. I blink my eyes thinking I'm just seeing things, but the picture doesn't change. The pink-haired grade school girl from earlier sits on the robot's shoulder. I understand what happened now. That robot knocked Cannon off of me. Oh, so Cannon was going to kill him. But remember, in the main game, we did find that notebook. So, is the idea that she was definitely killed? I guess so, right? Anyway, alright. That's why she stopped choking me. I cough and sit up. Cannon's in the middle of a wild battle with the robot. You need to be punished for doing such a shameful thing to me! The huge axe swings down toward Cannon's head as she stands on top of the rail. Just a moment before it lands, Cannon jumps back and to the right. The axe slams down onto the gravel on the ground. The robot hovers for a few seconds above the spot. The robot's engines make a loud whooshing sound. Noise, whatever. Cannon quickly rolls on the floor to dodge the robot's charge. Cannon pushes herself up, and then kicks off the ground, jumping at the robot. She passes right between its two huge legs, just barely avoiding being squashed. The robot turns around. The huge axe comes down fast once more. Just as it was about to land, Cannon dives out of the way. This grade school girl is in total control of this battle. The only thing Cannon can do is stay on her toes and try to avoid being killed. She isn't using her hacking gun. She must be out of ammo. In that case, maybe she can try a hand-to-hand fight like she did before. No, that won't work this time. Her opponent's still sitting on top of the enormous robot's shoulder. Even Cannon can't jump that high. The distance is too large for her to cover. Not only that, but I think Cannon's right leg is injured too. She's not as fast as she usually is. While she's evading attacks, she's obviously favoring one leg. It's only a matter of time. If this keeps up, Cannon's going to die. That axe is going to split her head right open and she'll be nothing more than a bloody corpse. Picturing it sends shivers up my spine. Glad I'm not in her shoes. Thinking such a horrible thing, I'm so ashamed. I hear a voice inside myself. What, are you just going to be a bystander now? If you don't save her, who the hell will? Well, to be fair, this chick tried to kill me, man. Even if I can save her somehow, how do I know she won't try to kill me later? Come on, you have to help. Yeah, I know. I can't think about what might happen. After graduating from Host Peak Academy and working for Future Foundation, how much I changed. How much I grew. I have to try. In this situation, I have to. This is a story like that. I am Yasuhiro Hagakure, Future Foundation Branch 14. I should run to her. But my legs are shaking. My stomach is cramping. Every cell in my body is trying to resist the urge to go help her. For some reason, I tell my own fortune again. I see myself falling into despair. I have a horrible sinking feeling standing over Cannon's body. Back in the present, my teeth are chattering together, and I have my back against the wall. Wow, and we jump back to Cannon, okay. Ah, crap. The huge metallic legs swung down at me. I jump backwards trying to soften the impact, but my injured leg keeps me from dodging completely. The kick hits me square in my stomach, twice as hard as I expected. Ugh! A horribly gross sound I can't bear to hear spills out of my mouth. Before I can really be embarrassed about it, I'm flying backwards through the air. I land sharply on the gravel and roll. Feels like my skin's peeling off. Gah! Kotoko's extra cute voice is heard over my sounds of agony. Ho! This is what you get when you defy me, demon! I close and open my eyes slowly. Kotoko has stepped off of her robot and is laughing at me a few feet away. I might have used this opportunity to leap out and grab the brat by the neck, but my body's broken. I can barely move. Kotoko obviously knows that and she's taunting me. My leg is a horrible sight to see. Even if I force myself, I don't think I can take another step. No, I don't think. I know. I know. This pain is real. My leg is useless now. Even if I somehow get out of this situation, I don't think I can ever walk again. Looking at my leg makes me feel despair for my future. Like a tree stripped of bark, my muscles are showing through my skin. I look up from my leg and notice Kotoko moving towards me. She's holding some kind of extending claw toy in her hand. I wonder if it's some kind of new weapon. Is she going to deliver the final blow with that thing? She steps right up to me. I noticed I was getting tied up by my socks. When I was getting tied up by my socks, her voice. What is it? Is it curiosity? Maybe I don't like your whole strong-willed thing, but your face is quite adorbs. What? I told you, didn't I? I'm an enthusiast for all things adorbs. I just love them so much. And in addition to being an adorbs enthusiast, I'm also a super perverted bad girl. Uh-oh. The hell are you trying to say? You're so adorbs. I want to motivate you. Uh-oh. We know what that means. What is this kid saying? Just as that thought crosses my head. Kia! I hear a cutesy voice cry out. It almost gives me goosebumps. Wait a minute. That was my voice. Toko's molesting my body with her grabby hands toy. Oh, she's molesting her right there. Okay. The pink-haired girl talks to me. This is the portable motivation machine. It's not as powerful as the original version, though. Once again, it stretches towards my body. Wait, stop! Never! I will train you to like this so much that you can't live without it! Nothing else will matter. While you're eating, when you're bathing, you'll be thinking about it. And then, you'll mega evolve into a super promiscuous lady! The toy, or rather, the portable tentacle motivation machine, is toying with my body. Come on, you like it here, don't you? A strange feeling rushes up my body. Remember, no will eventually become yes! My mind is slowly going blank. How about this? I can do it better than any boy, can't I? Oh, hell no. This does not feel good. My thigh is drenched in blood. My veins and arteries have probably been ripped open. Blood is pouring out with every heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. The more blood that comes out, the lower my body temperature feels. My head has gone totally blank. The more I'm fondled, the more I feel my blood flow speed up. Which means I'm much closer to death. Oh, this is fucked up. Oh man, just thinking about like why this is happening, how this is happening, this would be a fucked up way to die. Whack! Shameful death like this, so uncool. Dying while being molested by a grade school girl and kind of feeling good? Oh well, I was planning on ending my own life sooner or later anyway. That's how I can see Big Brother Leon again. Nothing to be sad about. No, it's true that I want to see him again, but this ending is just wrong. I don't want it to end like this. If I die, I'm going to go out on my own damn terms. I don't want to die making excuses like this. I don't want a sad ending like Leon's. But my opinion doesn't really matter right now, does it? After all, I'm already out of options. Ho yo 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 yo! With that weird sound, the molestation stops. Kotoko turns around. The ground is shaking. There's a low, deep sound rumbling in the tunnel. Damn it! Kotoko reaches it for her robot controller. Wondering what in the world is going on, I sit up. On top of the track, something is coming at us. The train is coming! Huh? In 10 seconds, the train is going to run me and Kotoko over. The electric train keeps coming. Wait, this isn't right either. I don't want to die from some tentacle machine, but I don't want to get run over by a train either. My shoulders perk up in indignation. The robot parked on the side of the track suddenly jumps out. Like a sumo wrestler, the robot grapples with the oncoming train. Metal scrapes on metal. Loud crashing sounds ring out. Crimson sparks fly out underneath the robot's feet. Unable to withstand the force of the train, the robot is sliding backwards toward us. The sound of the clashing metal gets closer. Whop! Kotoko jumps to the right. She flattens herself up against the wall. I, of course, am still laying there on the tracks. If I can't move, my skull is going to get crushed by either the robot or that train. giant red metal robot is just a few feet away from me now. I'm finished. Whack. Close my eyes, waiting for death. Suddenly I feel like I'm floating. I got you, girl! As soon as I hear the voice, I understand. Yasuhiro's picking me up. Picking me up in his arms, Yasuhiro runs as fast as he can down the tracks. What's with this development? Is in a panic confusion, I look up at Yasuhiro for an answer. His face was pale and his teeth were clenched. When I see that, I realize he was the one who started up the train. Why? I tried to kill you. I mumble softly, almost too quietly to even hear. Yasuhiro answers firmly as if taking an oath. I'm a member of Future Foundation. I can't be the helpless student tip forever. I feel myself tearing up. My heart is heavy with guilt. Stop. If you say cool lines like that, you're going to make me look like an idiot. Like he was right and I was wrong. Trying to get revenge for Leon? Trying to win Leon's love? I try hard to suppress my shame, and just as I'm on the verge of an emotional breakthrough. Plus I have a huge freaking debt to worry about. Huh? But for now, we gotta run. An explosive crash echoes out from behind us. Yasuhiro stops and turns around. The train is now on its side, thrown off the tracks by the robot. Well, back to reality. Bad timing. Did I seriously think we were actually going to escape this situation? Toko and the robot haven't taken any damage whatsoever. The only thing Yasuhiro did was buy us time. Our overwhelming lack of firepower hasn't changed. How dare you, demon! The robot gently picks up Kotoko and places her on its shoulder. And then it runs right for us. Uh-oh. Back to Hero. Here we go. The super-powered acceleration from 0 to 60, man. Jetting steam from the waist, the robot soars straight at us. In a few seconds, we're goners. I don't need fortune-telling to see that happening. We're gonna be split in two with that axe like a sliced watermelon, man. After all, we're out of options. Cannon's leg is injured, so we can't run. We can't fight, and the hacking gun's out of ammo. What am I doing, man? This is what I get for trying to be a hero instead of the comic relief guy. I didn't solve anything. I just added myself to the list of casualties. I really should stop trying stuff that's just not like me. Screw all that personal growth stuff, man. Game over. My shoulders go limp. I'm about to drop cannon right there. My legs weaken and I fall to my knees. My fortune-telling tools and my cell phone drop out of my pocket. The sound of the robot's jets burning away the air in the tunnel gets closer and closer. It readies its axe above its head and prepared to swing it down in an arc. Preparing myself for death, I close my eyes. And... Huh? I'm waiting here, but my skull isn't splitting. Oh, back to Cannon. Oh, what's she doing? On the day the snow first fell, I was getting a secret lesson from Leon at the high school covered in the white snow. When I put it that way, it kind of sounds romantic, but trust me, it wasn't. It was January 1st, the snow was falling lightly, and the secret lesson was just pitching practice. No matter how much time I spent or effort I put in, I showed no sign of improvement. Leon gave me hints. Even in a helpless situation like that, I couldn't help but get excited, wishing myself luck. Because it's New Year's Day, there's no one else on the field. Okay, let's start with the basics. Still wearing his warm gloves, Leon threw the ball I handed him straight at the net. The net blew back, taut for a few seconds after Leon's pitch hit it, defying gravity. Amazing, right? As Big Brother Leon grinned at me, the ball he threw finally stopped spinning and dropped to the ground. That's when I truly understood. Even if I practiced my whole friggin' life, I will never be able to pitch like that. I've seen his pitching in games and on TV, but it's completely different watching close up. Whoa, hey! Why the heck are you crying? Huh? He was right. I didn't even realize it. Tears were coming down my cheeks. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I tried to lie, but I knew the truth. I will never, ever, ever win the bet that I made with Big Brother Leon. Or maybe I'm crying because I'm so impressed. His pitching was so amazing, so close, so beautiful. It moved me to tears. Hey now, come on, I'm sorry, come on, stop crying. Even though Leon didn't do anything wrong, he patted my head and apologized. Even though I'm the one who wants to thank him for showing me such an amazing throw. It's been so long since he's touched me, his hand. I never told him why I was crying. When I stopped, Leon spoke to me softly. Do you want to go home for today? No, teach me. Teach me how to throw like you. Even though I knew there was no way I could throw 100 miles per hour, I just wanted Leon to teach me. I wanted to be with him as much as I could, even if it was just for a second, for something trivial. Of course, I couldn't get the hang of anything from his lesson, not even one bit. So you gotta like spin your shoulder around good, and then you like swing your arm like BAM! I don't get it. So at the end of the day, I didn't learn a single thing. That day was the last time I ever saw Big Brother Leon. The New Year's break ended and Leon returned to the dorms, and after that the tragedy began, and the world changed. I never got any better at baseball. I wonder what happened to Leon. I wonder how he felt about me. Always changing like a kaleidoscope. All the memories I shared with Big Brother Leon float around in my head. Before I realize it, I pick up the crystal ball Yasuhiro had dropped. Oh shit! Here we go. And I threw it with all my strength at Kotoko, sitting on top of the robot's shoulder. Spin your shoulder, swing your arm. Turns out I really didn't learn anything from those lessons, not one bit. But the crystal ball I threw sails just how I wanted. The heavy ball slams right into Kotoko's nose. Somehow, I knew it. I knew I would throw a strike. Wah! Just like Yasu's fortune-telling, the fortune I predicted came true. Or he predicted, I guess, whatever. Kotoko took the crystal ball to the face and immediately dropped the controller. The robot that was about to turn us into chopped meat comes to a full stop. The axe the size of a blackboard stops just inches away from our heads. Hey, that was a first. For the first time, I could throw just how I wanted. Obviously, it didn't go 100 miles per hour, and compared to how Leon threw, it was pretty lame. But still, I wonder why. The bet with Leon was to throw 100 miles per hour. I didn't get anywhere near that. He's dead. The bet doesn't mean shit anymore. Still, why do I feel happy? Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? As sentimental feelings come over me, Yasuhiro shouts, "Now's our chance, bro!" Yasuhiro sprints for the controller Kotoko dropped. Back to Hero? Back to Hero. Let's go. I won't let you. You haven't finished your motivation. Oh, sorry. This is the girl. I won't let you. You haven't finished your motivation yet. The grade schooler with the swollen nose jumps off the robot and grabs for the controller. I won't let you. Cannon uses the last of her strength to stop the robot. I can't waste this chance. Fortunately, I had the advantage in distance and speed over this little brat. But didn't I tell you guys you would be facing off against me next time? Uh-oh. The other kid shows up, of course. Let me drink some more water real quick. I hear the last voice I want to hear right now and stop. The white robot is coming at us full speed from the other side of the derailed train. Ah, damn it. One after another? Come on, man. If I keep running, I'll end up right underneath that robot's drills. I give up on the controller and run back to Cannon. Grab Cannon, lift her into my arms, and run like hell. That's pretty much all you can do, bro. I told you I wanted to hunt down those damn demons. Oh, shit. But, at least they let me have the girl demon. Don't tell me you want to make her into your science project. No, I want to stab her and pull her parts out until she ends up with a wrecked body. Stab her parts? Oh, sorry, Masaru. You'll understand what I mean when you're older. What? Don't make fun of me. I'm the leader. And I'll be the one to stab her parts. Ooh, let's both teach her a lesson right now. Hell yeah, let's show them the power of the Warriors of Hope. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Back to Cannon real quick. Oh shit. I turn to look. Crimson and white. Both robots are chasing after us. They're both only a few feet away now. I won't let you escape this time. That's right, get over here so I can stab you in and out. Oh god. Over the sound of those awful taunts from the children, I can hear Yasuhiro breathing hard. He's panting heavily in a panic, like he's going to collapse any moment. Before I realize it, I'm shouting out to him. Just drop me! If you keep carrying me, you're going to... I'm alright. You're not alright, just drop me. What's with you anyway? You try to kill me, then you save me? He's right. What in the world am I doing? Just a while ago, I was trying to kill him, but now I'm trying to help him survive? Was my final goal in life fulfilled with that crystal ball pitch earlier? Do I see Leon and Yasuhiro? Is it out of thanks for saving me earlier? No, none of those are right. It's more simple than all that. It's because I don't hate him. Because I don't hate Yasuhiro. I realize now that I don't hate him at all. And because I don't hate him, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die like Leon. I don't want that fate for him. I don't want to see that, even if I die. Just drop me, damn it! My voice doesn't reach him. You don't have to worry. Why do you keep telling me that? Right time, right place. Yeah, this is it. Right? What do you mean? Didn't I tell you? The robots stretch their hands out for us. I feel their fingertips just barely brush through the hair on the back of my head. If they get closer, they'll crush us both. And now our story is finished. Or so I thought. Boom! An explosion of noise fills the scene. Like sound connected to the wrong film, my mind is blown from the scenery and sound that don't match up. Huh? Right between us and the robots, an enormous piece of rubble falls down, and the floodgates open. The sound of crashing rocks, a shower of dirt and rubble fall. Like that one game, the tower of rubble stacks high up into the air. Pieces of rock and debris keep coming, falling and falling until finally... That shit was hella loud, by the way. Holy moly. I can no longer see the two robots. Such a disgrace. Not once, but twice. Oh, there's no way I, the leader, will stand for this. The sounds of rocks coming down grows louder. The voices of the children fade away. Now it just all blends together. Like white noise. Like one loud-ass noise. I might have to, like, turn that shit down in post. Okay, well, we're back to canon. We didn't change. Although it seems impossible that the two children are still chasing us, he also keeps going for a while. Finally, he stops, sets me down on the ground, and then bends back and yells. That was close! You think he was done, but he grabs my hands and swings them around. What a relief! Oh man, being alive is such a wonderful feeling! Yeah. I mean, I'm psyched that we made it out alive, but he's so pumped up all of a sudden, it's kind of weird. But wait, earlier... What was that just now? You sounded like you knew right when the tunnel was gonna collapse. I raised my voice in anger. Yasuhiro breathed in a deep breath and spoke proudly. It's just like I said, I saw a future that had the tunnel collapsing. Ah. I told you my fortune telling is super detailed when it's correct. That's how I knew it. I see. I do remember him saying something like that. So it wasn't just dumb luck that got him into Hope's Peak Academy. No, wait. You said your fortune telling only comes true 30% of the time. We could have died. That's why I'm so happy right now. I was right to believe in myself. So he is just relying on luck. Jeez, how much of an idiot can you be, old man? Just picturing what might have happened sends chills up my spine. But I am glad. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that Yasuhiro didn't die. After he calms down, Yasuhiro flops down on the ground, arms and legs spread wide. He breathes in and out deeply, sucking in mouthfuls of dust without a care in the world. I sit and watch him. I wonder why. My vision gets watery. I jump onto Yasuhiro. What the hell? I'm so glad the cloth on his suit is drenched in his sweat. Now he won't realize that I'm making it wet with my tears. Whack. Whack! Back to Hero. Good lord, dude. How long is this? I mean, I knew it wasn't going to end there, but, like, how much longer, man? How much longer? Anyway, after coming down for a bit, I try to patch up Cannon's leg the best I can. I couldn't do much more than tie the sleeve of my shirt around her upper thigh, but it did help. Hey, you did it. Oh, hey, you did it. Now I should be able to walk. No thanks to me, your body is just super sturdy. More importantly, so now what? What do you mean? You tried to kill me, then you sacrificed yourself to save me? Women are as fickle as April weather. But I want some answers. The mood is a bit lighter now, after we just overcame that near-death experience together. Well, actually, we're still living a damn near-death experience. Till I know her true intentions, I shouldn't really open up to her. As I brace myself, Cannon answers. Why I tried to save you? The only thing I can tell you is that I didn't want you to die. I don't want you to kill you anymore. Well, that's a relief. But before I can completely unclench, I gotta know. You emphasized you. Are you still gonna try to get revenge on Future Foundation? She planned to choke others to death with her bare hands like she almost did me? Of course, they killed someone I love. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want them dead. From what I can tell, her malice really is just undue resentment. But it's not like I'm in any position to judge her. Just like us, Cannon is also a victim of despair. If things were different, maybe I would actually trust her smile. But still, wanting revenge against Future Foundation is weird to me. As I keep silent, Cannon continues. But you know, it's not like I totally forgive you either. Maybe Leon wouldn't have died if you... I hear Cannon gulping hard. But I don't really have any right to take revenge, do I? What do you mean? You better not be scheming something. No, it's not like that at all. Cannon looks embarrassed but continues. When I threw that crystal ball at Kotoko, a lot of memories were flashing in my mind. I wonder, what did Big Brother Leon really think of me? If he didn't care about me at all, then it would be stupid of me to try to get revenge for him. Maybe Big Brother Leon wouldn't want me to get revenge anyway. I'll just be a hardcore stalker again, won't I? Cannon forces a smile, but her face is bright red. I know that what she just said was no joke. If that's the case, I decide to tell her the truth. Leon cared about you a lot. Cannon's face tensed up. I don't know if you're trying to console me or whatever, but don't make shit up, please. No, I'm not lying to make you feel better. It's the truth. I didn't tell you this, but you are definitely without a doubt Leon's captive. Captive? Each of us had our loved ones abducted by the despair. We call those people captives. They were going to use our loved ones as motives, trying to get us to murder each other. So you're saying that because I got abducted, I must have been Big Brother Leon's loved one? Yeah, no doubt about it. The other captives were kidnapped a year and a half ago, just like you. Cannon tilts her head. Well, that might be true, but so what? It has nothing to do with my love. No, you don't get it. Captives weren't just randomly chosen from among people we loved. Each of them is someone we really deeply, truly cared for. Like me, for example. It's not on an Oedipus complex, but my mom's a captive. Cannon suddenly catches her breath. I can tell that she is thinking deeply. Her eyes shoot open, face worried. Does that? Yep, it means Leon really cared for you, deeply. But it's the truth, no sense doubting it. As much as I love Mom, I know you must love Leon. As if she were confessing to me or something, her eyes were filled with expectation and worry. Slightly shaking, Cannon asked me, how much do you like your mom?
My mom raised me all on her own. I love her more than anyone in the world.
Ugh. Cannon wrinkles her face. I could tell that her breathing rhythm has collapsed completely. Tears start rolling down her face. She's trying to hold it in, but Cannon suddenly bursts out into loud sobs. Her broken voice echoes in the tunnel. She cried enough tears to last a lifetime. Her eyes are swollen and red, throat parched. She opened her mouth to speak. I'm going back to Toa City. But the tunnel is gone. No, this railway has a few intersections. If we do it right, we can get back to town from here. Huh, is that so? And what are you going to do when you get back there? Find Future Foundation. Does that mean maybe I'll kill them? Maybe I won't. I don't know for sure. I know I'm no longer wanting to kill you, but I'll decide the rest when we meet. Maybe they're the good guys, just like you. There was no way I could stop her. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe. My comrades didn't slack off like me. They could probably take this girl, if it came to that. As for me, I'm getting out of here. I'll contact Future Foundation, tell them about her, nicely. And even though a part of me does want to go back with Cannon, there's no way I, a member of Future Foundation, should be with someone who wants to kill us. I can't imagine what my coworkers would say if they'd found out. And I don't really see any way around it. If I were to say something occult here, I'd have to say it's fate that Cannon and I split up. That's how I convince myself anyway. Want to go together part of the way? Oh. No, I'm an old man. It'll take a while for me to heal my HP. Alright then. Sorry about a lot of things, and also thanks. Yeah, you be careful out there. You hear? I sit down on some rubble and wave. Well, I'm sure Cannon's gonna be alright. I take a breather with a sigh of relief, but then I suddenly realize it's not gonna be alright at all. I sprint off after Cannon like I'm flying. Cannon turns around surprised with a bright expression. Didn't you say you weren't gonna come with me? 8 million! What? I'm still 8 million in debt, man! There's no way I can pay back the debt without getting some cash from Cannon's family. Screw what my coworkers think. Money is way more important. Cannon tilts her head with a smirk. Whack.
Nah, I'm the one who's whack.
Who said we're whack? You said we're whack. You take it back. Who said we're whack? The wackest tale that you ever heard. The end, baby. The end. That was interesting. That was a well-told little novel there. It was weird, but well-told. And based on how whatever happened there, it seems like it all happened before the Komaru stuff. At least the Komaru stuff that happened in the subway. Interesting. That is... Oh, maybe it happened during the few days when Komaru was knocked out. That actually makes sense because... Remember, Nagito was like, you've been out for this many days or whatever. I remember when she woke up. Maybe that's when it took place. Either way, that was an interesting little story. Okay, so that was what Hiro was up to during at least some of the time of Ultra Despair Girl's story. Well, we got what everybody was doing, except for fucking Kyoko. God damn it, I'm still... Where's her side story? I need to know what she was doing. Maybe I'll find out when I watch Danganronpa 3 the anime. I don't know. Also, I'm thinking, because this story is apparently canon as well, that this girl, this canon girl, this story is canon, I just said it, this canon girl is going to show up in the anime maybe as well, and this is how it gets explained maybe? I don't know, man. I got to check out this Danganronpa 3 anime, I think, and I think a lot of people are pretty much on board with that. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm just going to do it on my own time and talk about it later, or whatever. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, but I feel like I have to watch it before I touch Danganronpa V3, just so I can finish up this story arc of these people in this series of games that I have played between Danganronpa 1, 2, and Ultra Despair Girls. Gotta have some kind of conclusion. Gotta have something. But anyway, this has been an interesting little excursion into this little novel. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I didn't think I was gonna have to read it all after this fucking liar said voice. Literally like 3 fucking sentences were voiced. That was bullshit, man. And now my voice is done, because I just read for 2+ hours. So I should shut up now before my voice just completely goes away on me. And I'll see you guys later on some more Danganronpa shit at some point. See you later, bitches. Peace!